Hey, what's up, everybody? This is E coming to you with another episode of Hit the Sled. On this episode of Hit the Sled, we broadcasting live from the Hit the Sled studios with the college football scoreboard. Not only are we going to go over the college football scoreboard, we're also going to go into the preview of the Baltimore Ravens against the Washington Commanders. The last episode of Hit the Sled, when we went into that episode, we talked a lot about what Lamar and Derrick Henry, the problems they're going to be presenting to the Washington Commanders defense. On this film preview right here, what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about what Jayden Daniels, the problems he's going to be presenting to the Baltimore Ravens. But before we get started, we got to go over this college football scoreboard. We got a developing situation going on. But before we get into that, I almost forgot. I'm so excited about this episode. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Hit the Sled. Follow me, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. And I truly appreciate all the support. Right now, we got over 30,000 views, and we're pushing up to 40,000. We're growing every day, bit by bit, one subscriber at a time, but we're getting there. With that being said, on this episode, we're going to start off, first of all, with the college football scoreboard. First thing first, we got to start off with the number one team in the country, Texas, who manhandled Oklahoma 34-3 in the Red River shootout down there in Dallas in the Cotton Bowl, legendary Cotton Bowl. And Oklahoma is not on Texas's level right now. Texas is a whole nother level. Sock got them boys rolling. Man, it's a I never thought I'd see the day. Not since Vince Young had we saw Texas rolling like this. Maybe with Colt McCoy that one year. They went played Alabama in the Rose Bowl, but they really didn't have no shot. Texas can win the national championship this year. They can legitimately win the SEC and win the national championship. And as we get closer, we're gonna be talking about Texas a lot more. Because next week they got Georgia. Now that's gonna be a bomb burner right there. We're gonna see then what Texas is all about. Because Georgia coming in town. Georgia already got a loss to Alabama. So we're gonna find out about Texas next week. Because Oklahoma is a bitter rival. Oklahoma ain't get them boys no go. They was in cruise control all day. The next game is going on live. Ohio State and Oregon. With Oregon up at halftime. Kickoff in the second half is getting underway right now. 22-21. Oregon on top. I'm going to tell y'all something now. The Buckeyes, offensively, they are a different team. Chip Kelly done came in there. Chip Kelly done brought a lot of physicality to them boys. Them boys running the ball. They got receivers. The quarterback, Will Howard, he's a 6-year guy. He been there forever. And they playing differently. They not the finesse team they were since 2019. If I'm be honest, I'm a Michigan fan. Anybody know who I am? I'm a diehard Michigan fan. The Buckeyes are not playing finesse football on offense. They not playing finesse football. I got to be honest. They not. They running the ball. Now, they lost a couple linemen today. The starting left tackle blew his knee out. His knee gave out on him. He's done. They lost another offensive lineman. Hey, I don't care who you are. You lose linemen, you're going to be in trouble. So we're going to see how they adjust moving forward. Because as the game kept going on, Oregon started getting a lot of penetration, getting in the backfield, causing trouble. But I got to be honest, on offense, Ohio State not the same finesse team. They're physical. They playing a lot of physicality. Now, their defense still the same, whereas though they can get got. Their defense still the same. They got talent. Ohio State never lacked talent. Their problem has never been talent. They always had talent. Now, can their talent play at the level they're supposed to play at? Because Ohio State, they only got 4 or 5 stars. They don't have no 3 stars, none of that. Everybody 4 or 5 stars. They get the best of the best. But Oregon has been running the ball. Oregon has scored 22 points, and that's Oregon missing the extra point, missing 2 2-point conversions. So Oregon is missing five. They missing 6 points right now. So it's supposed to be 20. It's supposed to be 28-21 right now. Ohio State got a turnover. They got an onside kick. Oregon got an onside kick. The first touchdown Ohio State scored shouldn't have been a touchdown because the linebacker took it away from the linebacker, but the referees didn't call it. The referees didn't call it. They didn't review it or nothing. So that's a whole nother. That's something right that led to a touchdown. Ohio State first ever touchdown. So that's something that's ongoing right there. And now you come into the second half, and Oregon got to get points. Oregon, they're gonna have to score another 22 points. You're gonna have to score 40 points to beat the Buckeyes. Make no mistake about it. You got to score at least 35 to 40 points to beat Ohio State. They got too much talent. Too much talent. Too much talent. They got their whole D-line of scenes. They trying to pull in Michigan out there. They trying to pull in Michigan. They whole D-line scenes. So, man, it's just one of those things where, hey, you gotta come correct. You gotta be elite to beat the Buckeyes this year. I'm not even gonna lie on them boys. Offensively, they gonna score. Defensively, they can get got. Their corners still suspect. Ain't nothing changed. They linebacker core, they can get ran on. But you got to have a superior team on offense to beat the Buckeyes, meaning your receivers got to be ready to go. Your linemen you got to play like Michigan played last year against them. If Michigan had that same squad from last year, they could beat them. They'll beat them this year again. But you got to have, man, you got to have pros on that team to beat Buckeyes because they got pros. A lot of them dudes out there, they're going to be playing the league next year. Can't lie. One thing about hit the sled will tell the truth. I can't lie. The Buckeyes got pros, man. They got dudes that's going to be in the league. So if you playing them, you got to be physical on your old offensive line, defensive line. You got to have corners. And you got to be able to rush the passer. And you got to have great coaching. You got to have great college coaching. Meaning that you got to have a scheme that can be able to contain a quarterback. Because the quarterback is better than who they had last year. Even though that young dude right there, he's up there at Syracuse. He's doing his thing up there. It wasn't his fault they got beat last year. They try to put all the blame on him. It wasn't his fault. They weren't physical. They ain't had a mentality. That's why they was losing last year. They lost to Missouri in the bowl game. Them youngers tapped out. Buckeyes lost in the Cotton Bowl last year in the bowl game. They lose to Michigan. They lose to us in Ann Arbor. They weren't ready. So it's a bomb burner. They just forced Oregon to punt. So we're gonna see. We're gonna keep our eye on that game. Next game, Penn State over USC. You got to give James Franklin a lot of credit on this one. James Franklin, they were down. The quarterback, Drew Aller, played a hell of a game. He was 30 for 43, 391 yards, 2 touchdowns. That young man showed me something. Because they were down. He led them. He was screaming at them coaches on the sideline. The coaches one time, they called a timeout. He had it. He had everything under control. James Franklin and them, college coaches, they want to control everything. And he was right there. He was ready to go. So credit to Drew Aller and Penn State, James Franklin. But the way they play today, you can't beat the Buckeyes playing like that. You can't have Drew Aller throwing 2 picks. Ohio State will blow them out. I don't think Ohio State gonna lose to Penn State. even though that game is in Penn State. Ohio State is a better team. Ohio State got better players. Now, the Buckeyes, they coaching sometimes, they do crazy things, but Chip Kelly ain't no fool. Chip Kelly is a very good, he's a very good college offensive coordinator. He's an excellent coordinator. He's a decent coach. He's a decent head coach, I should say. So what I'm trying to say is, man, the Buckeyes are going to be tough this year. The only teams I think could beat the Buckeyes this year is either Texas, Georgia, and maybe they might get an upset somewhere because they got to play a couple games to win the national championship. You got Georgia. Georgia beat up on Mississippi State 41-31. You got Alabama over South Carolina. Alabama in trouble. Alabama struggling with South Carolina today. South Carolina should have won that game. Jalen Milroe, he's gotten better. Jalen Milroe has gotten better. I don't know if he's a professional first-round quarterback, though. I don't know about that. If I'm a GM, I ain't driving him first round. But he should have an opportunity to play in the league. He should have an opportunity. So we're gonna see with that. Clemson 8. Since Clemson lost to Georgia, Clemson has slowly gotten their foot out of them. Now they ain't played nobody. Let's be honest. They ain't played a damn soul, but they hanging in there. They going about their business. And the way Miami looking, I think Clemson, because Miami defense is suspect. Miami offense, Miami defense is suspect. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that goes. Notre Dame beat up on Stanford. We 49-7. We moving on from that. BYU beat up on Arizona 41-19. BYU is a team I don't think nobody want to play. They getting that playoff, man. BYU got grown men out there. They got 23-year-olds, 24-year-olds, 25-year-olds. Them dudes right there going to missions. Because people don't know BYU's a Mormon school. They go on the missions. When they go on the missions, they go away for like 2-3 years. And when they come back, they grown men. I don't know people, man. BYU just going about their way, man. They acting like Ty Detman and them out there. Steve Young. Some of y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. But they beat up on Arizona today. Missouri beat up on UMass. I don't know why this game being played in the middle of conference season, but they beat them 45-3. And one of the games of the day is Illinois over Purdue 50-49. Michigan got them next. Michigan got them next. Michigan got Illinois next. 50-49. They were scoring all day long in that game. Buckeyes just scored. They went right down the field. It looked like, man, the Buckeyes went out there first half. They had the Chip Kelly run offense. Then came out second half looking like the old Buckeyes. Come out there slinging it everywhere. They gonna be tough, man. You gotta have superior coaching and the superior defensive line to slow down the Buckeyes. And that number 4, that wide receiver number 4, that freshman, man, that young man right there, he gonna be the best receiver. He the best receiver I've seen at Ohio State, other than Joey Galloway and Terry Glenn. He better than these new versions. People forgot about Joey Galloway. Joey Galloway was lights out, man. Played about 16 years in the league. Terry Glenn, God rest his soul. Terry Glenn passed away. Terry Glenn was a monster at Ohio State, man. I don't like the Buckeyes. I can't stand them, but I got to give them respect when it needs to be said. That youngin right there, He out of Miami. I don't know how Miami let that boy out of there. He up there in Ohio State. Man, he up there in Columbus. He doing his thing, man. So, he the real deal. And I can't take nothing away from them boys, man. I got to tell the truth. I keep saying one thing about hit the sled. I got to tell the truth here. I got to tell the truth. So some of the games going on right now is Tennessee is in a dog fight with Florida, 10-10, going in the fourth quarter. That's a tough one there. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Tennessee can't lose to Florida. Florida bad team, man. Florida bad team. Tennessee cannot lose to Florida. It's a rivalry game though, so that could go either way. You got Ole Miss and LSU, 17-13 Ole Miss. That can go either way. Halftime. So man, you got Vanderbilt leading Kentucky. Vanderbilt just beat Bama last week. Vanderbilt said, hey, we ain't no frauds. We ain't fluke. That wasn't no fluke win. We up third quarter. 14-7. We got the ball. So Vanderbilt right there too. Vanderbilt said, man, we trying to get this win. UCLA beating up on Minnesota. 7-0 though. So that's Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy might get fired. UCLA 1-4. Man. Man, I don't know how they're going to come out of this one with Deshaun Foster, man. Deshaun Foster was a hell of a player, number 20 for the Bruins. Deshaun Foster was like that, man, when at UCLA. But the game of the night, which they playing at 10-15. Colorado and Kansas State. Woo! Coach Prime, Shador, Travis Hunter against K-State. Dylan Edwards, the old Colorado running back. Coach Prime been coaching him since Pee Wee League. That game right there is at 10:15 ESPN. That's gonna be tough right there for the Buffaloes. That's a tough one. The key to that game, if they can protect, they got a chance. If Colorado can protect, they got a chance. If they don't protect, you can cancel that. So that's the key right there. And can they get some stops on K-State? K-State got that quarterback, man. He can run around, do some things. So Colorado coming off a battle. So let's see, man. Let's see how they come out. They coming up with that big win 2 weeks ago against UCF. That was a big win for Coach Prime. So hopefully they can play well tonight, get this win. I want to see how they progress, keep moving forward. So this college football week 7 is warming up. So as we get going here, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna keep you updated on the college football scoreboard. The Buckeyes, like I said, that young kid, Jeremiah Smith, he's one catch away from Chris Carter. All he do is score a touchdown, Chris Carter. Freshman record at Ohio State for touchdowns in a season. He got 7 already. The record is 8. He gonna break that easily. Shorty real deal, man. He the real deal. My man, my guys down there, my boys down there in Florida, man. Love them boys, man. Play together at Institute, play together at State. They told me about him, man. My other man, that's a Miami coach. He told me about him. And man, they were right. He the real deal. He the real deal, man. He the real deal. So hope he stays healthy. Apparently he's Geno Smith's cousin. So, man, I know he played for the Buckeyes. I'm not supposed to like him, but I got to tell the truth, man. I'm hoping he stays healthy, go get his money, and he plays well every game other than when he plays Michigan. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I want. I want him to play poorly against Michigan every year. But he can play, man. Shorty real deal, man. Shorty real deal. So as we get into this film breakdown, Commanders against the Ravens, the game of the day in the National Football League. Everybody need to get excited about this. Jayden Daniels got his opportunity. Jayden Daniels gonna have his opportunity to face the NFL reigning NFL MVP, and Lamar Jackson, as I tend to call him. Man, this is gonna be a tough one for. I talked about it in the previous episode of Hit the Sled, where Lamar and Derrick Henry gonna give Commanders a lot of problems. But also, Commanders gonna give the Ravens defense some problem, because the Ravens defense ain't what they used to be. Hey man, ain't no Ray Lewis out there, ain't no Ed Reed out there, ain't no Mike McDonald coordinating that defense. Mike McDonald up there in Seattle. They done lost 3 straight, by the way. They 3-3. Started off 3-0. They done lost 3 straight. This is where the head coaching begins for Coach Mike McDonald. That's where the head coaching begins for him. We're going to find out about him now. But the Ravens are not who we thought they were. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is, they got a new defensive coordinator. And let me show you. They got a new defensive coordinator. This brother right here, a guy by the name of Zach Orr. Zach Orr is a young dude, by the way. Zach Orr is a young dude. He's a young dude. This brother right here is all of 20-some years old. He's 20-some years old. He played 2 years. He played 2 years for the Baltimore. He's 32. He played 2 years for the Ravens. And then since then, he's been a coach. He played in 2014, 10 years ago, to 2016. Then after he finished playing, he was defensive analyst for the Ravens. Let me highlight this for you. He was a defensive analyst for the Ravens. He was a defensive analyst for the Ravens, and then he was a defensive analyst for the he was a defensive analyst in 2017 to 2020, right? And then he leaves and goes to Jacksonville, where he was an outside linebacker coach. Right here. He was outside linebacker coach 2021. Since 2021, he's been working for the Ravens as a inside linebacker coach from 22 to 23, and now he's the defensive coordinator this season. Now, the reason why I'm highlighting this is because everybody looking at the Ravens as the same old Ravens. They ain't the same Ravens. Them dudes right there, they are not the same old Ravens. And here's what I mean. What I mean is they are still, they got some great players. They got the young guy Hamilton who's coming along. But they got Van Hoy who's past his prime. They got Roquan Smith, who they traded for with the when he was with the Bears. The point I'm trying to make is that they not the same Ravens that we know and love. First of all, they don't have the talent that they had. Secondary is not as good. Ain't no Ed Reed's back there. Ain't no Rob Wilson's back there. Ain't no Samari Rose back there. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of them out there. So as you move forward, you got to look at these boys. They living on reputation. But when you turn on the film, what you see is you see a defensive team that's they got a young defensive coordinator. 32-year-old dude, not a lot of experience. If we're going to be fair, first of all, I am ecstatic that John Harbaugh is giving this man right here an opportunity. He's giving that man, Zach Orr, an opportunity to lead a defensive. It's a learning curve he's going through right now. He's going through a hell of a learning curve. Man, this man right here, he got a Super Bowl team he got to coordinate on defense. On defense, the Ravens, make no mistake about it, the Ravens can win the Super Bowl. The Ravens can win the Super Bowl. Now, offensively, like I showed you early in the week, they lights out. Now, Lamar got weaknesses. But they can win the Super Bowl. Because nobody plays lights out defense in the National Football League no more. This ain't the 80s and 90s. Them days are over. The owners, Jerry and them, they done legislated defense, intimidation, physicality out of the game. The game is still physical, but the quarterbacks don't fear to get hit. Receivers can go around the middle and don't scare to be hit. They done took hard hits out the game. So where's the hard hits? The hard hits now, you got to hit people when they run the ball, the quarterback run it, then you got to hit them. Or you can still hit them in the pocket, but you just can't hit them like you used to. You can't hit them like you used to. So now we move forward. When you look at the Ravens, the first thing I see when I look at the Ravens, man, the Ravens ain't bringing that pressure. The Ravens cannot bring pressure with their front. They front four cannot get home like they used to. The Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the Cincinnati Bengals is Division 4. So the Bengals know the Ravens. The Bengals know the Ravens. So when they line up, these guys right here, they know what the Ravens like to do, but this is a new coordinator. So they shouldn't really have too much of a problem. As you can see here, it's a 4-man line. The Ravens got 4 guys up front, and they just gonna try to get there. In this game right here, Joe Burrow lit them up. They had dudes running wide open. Jamar Chase was running wide open. T. Higgins was running wide open. Tight end catching everything. Man, they would light them up. So you look at this screen. They about to run the screen. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. They're going to come out here. They're going to run the screen. They're going to run this screen. Lineman here. They got a block right here. He coming here. Watch he caught this spring. He going to turn it up. Man, anything they wanted to do, they could do. Cincinnati defense is the reason why they lost this game. Not on the offense. Because Cincinnati offense was doing anything they wanted to do. Look at it. Look at this pocket right here. Throw the screen. Look at it. Look at that seal. Everybody is on a man. And the reason why I want to show y'all this is because he got a man. This fat boy right here, he's supposed to come in. He really should be looking inside out because there ain't nothing out here. He got to be looking this way. He got to be squaring up this guy right here so that he can seal. This guy got him. He got him. Then they off to the races. He got him. He blocked here. This lineman should be looking here for anybody coming this way. That's what he should be doing. Man, listen, Cincinnati could do anything they wanted to do. The Ravens could not get any pressure on the Bengals without blitzing. Here they come. The Cincinnati, the only way Cincinnati will stop is by blitzing. And Cincinnati O-line is not the greatest. Look at this. He's coming. That's the only way they was able to get pressure. That's the only way. How the Bengals lost this game. The Bengals now are 1-4. The Bengals are playing like the Bengals. They're not a 1-4 team, but like Parcells say, you are what your record say you are. They 1-4 team. I know that sounds like it don't make sense. Their talent is not. They don't have 1-4 talent. That's what I'm trying to say. The Bengals don't have 1-4 talent, but they're 1-4. They got a Super Bowl quarterback. Freeze it. The only way the Ravens were getting pressure is by blitzing. He's gonna come. That's the only way. That's the only way the Ravens was getting pressure. He comes on the blitz. This dude right here comes on the blitz. He's gonna beat him. And once he beat him, he gets pressure on Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow leaks out, incomplete. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way they can get pressure. Now, they got this dude. Their stats are going to tell you one thing. Their stats are going to tell you this dude right here, Van Ord. Van Ord done played with a lot of teams. He played with the Patriots. I remember him with the Dolphins. He been around a long time. And he's still out here doing this thing, man. He's a true pro. That brother right there, true pro, man. But look at that. Look at that pocket. Look at that pocket. Look at that. Let me go back to it. Look at that pocket by Joe. Look, why Joe Burrow? Why Joe Burrow with this pocket, man? This O-line doing a tremendous job. Look at this pocket. I don't know why Joe was in such a hurry to throw it. Look at this pocket right here. Look at this pocket. Look at that pocket. That's a great pocket. That's what you want right there. He had time. He had time because if you watch right here, look at T. Higgins coming scot-free. All he had to do was just hold it for a split second longer. He took the gimme right here. But if he would have watched T. Higgins right there, it's a touchdown. And you see that a lot. You see that a lot with the Bengals. Look at that. Wide open. T. Higgins. T. Higgins wide open. Tackle. He throws it right here. Tackle made. Joe Burrow looking at that. Joe Burrow gonna look at that and doing film review on Monday. He's gonna be like, "Oh my God, what am I doing, man? Why I missed that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that?" That's what he's saying. That is what he's saying. So, man, the Bengals, and you're gonna see it clearly here. Joe Burrow come out here. Look at that. He has no pressure. Look at this. Look at this. Left tackle got him. That's a rookie right tackle, 71. 71 is a rookie right here. Let me go back. This guy right here. This guy right here is a rookie. He blocking here. These two here. These two right here. These two. And they're going to go and they just going to run it. They try to run a little stunt. Nothing. Joe Burrow. Look at this pocket. Look at this pocket right here. Look at this pocket. That's perfect. That's, man, ain't no quarterback. All the quarterbacks, any quarterback would love to have this type of pocket. Look at this. This is perfect. This is what you want right here. Right tackle here, right guard there, center, left guard and center right here, left tackle here. Man, that's what you want. No pressure. Nothing. So, Man, listen, you see this all through the game. Now, don't get it twisted now. They can still bring pressure. And what the Ravens decided, man, our defensive coordinator need help. So they went and brought one of their old coaches back, Dean Pease. He's an old timer. Dean Pease been coaching the National Football League for a long time. So this new dude, John Harbaugh, said, you know what? Man, he needs some help, man. I like him, so we're going to give him some help. We're going to give him some help. We're going to give him some help. And they brought in Dean Pease. Dean Pease is going to try this week. I don't know if he can fix this. If he tried to fix this, he's going to have to bring pressure. Now, I believe they got a chance to bring some pressure. They can do that. They can do that. And I'm about to show you. Look at that. Look at T. Higgins right there, wide open. The Ravens secondary, it has been bust all over the Ravens secondary. The Ravens were 0-2 for a reason. It's no accident that the Ravens were 0-2. The Ravens defense is not as good as we thought they were. They're not as good as they were last year. So how are they going to get pressure? Because you're not going to beat the Redskins, the Commanders, not bringing pressure. You're not going to beat them, because I'm going to show you what happens if you do bring this right here. That's why I'm interested to see how this game is going to play out. Because if they don't make adjustments, we're going to see more of this. We're going to see more of that. T. Higgins wide open, back of the end zone. All Joe Burrow had to do was hold that ball for a couple more minutes. A split second. He looks up instead of taking that check down. He got a touchdown. Look at T. Higgins. Look at T. Higgins back there. Look at T. Higgins. T. Higgins. Watch T. Higgins skipping. He's so mad. Watch him skipping. Watch him get the skipping. Like, man, that touchdown. Look at that. So the point I'm trying to make is, you ask yourself, what are the Ravens going to do when they bring pressure? Now, when they bring pressure, they tend to be effective. Not as effective, I should say, as they used to be. Back in the day, they didn't have the blitz. Now they got a blitz. This season so far, they got a blitz. They bringing pressure. But look, that's a completion. Let me go back. That's a completion. And you're going to see it on the close-up. They bring pressure, but Joe Burrow gets rid of it. How many people coming? They bring in Van Hoel coming, Roquan coming, he coming. They bringing 5. He's still not going to get there. They bringing 6, actually, because look, he coming too. They bring 6. They don't get there. They bring 6. They don't get there. And Joe Burrow runs play action, and he sets up, and he throws a dot to Jamar Chase. Easy money. Easy. Here they go again. Joe Burrow steps up. Pressure comes. Joe Burrow sets the protection. Joe Burrow's right here. He sets the protection here, sets the protection inside, because here go the Ravens right here. These guys come. Joe Burrow runs it, steps up in the pocket, steps up in the pocket here, and makes the completion to Jamar Chase down here. Easy work. Easy work. Look, he got a clean pocket. As an old lineman, I love this pocket. O-line doing a tremendous job. Right tackle running by here. Orlando Brown running by here. Joe Burrow could step up a little bit and then throw a dot to Jamar Chase. Man, you can't get no better than that. Look at that. Look at that pocket. Look at that pocket. Joe Burrow can step up, and then he can hit Jamar Chase. Right over the middle. We'll see it on the end. We'll see it on the end. Listen, protection set. You got the tight end here, the back here. These guys come. They block down. Pick up here, pick up here, pick up here, pick up here. You fan out here. You fan here. Center here, center on guard there. He here. You just, you run it. Joe Burrow get some heat. Joe Burrow get some pressure. You step over here a little bit and you throw it. Man, that's what you want right there. That's exactly what you want. That's exactly what you want. They set the protection set. Joe Burrow step up. Look at that completion. Jamar Chase. Man, it gets no better than that. It gets no better than that. It gets no better than that. Joe Burrow showing his chops right there. Look at this. Step up. Joe Burrow steps up in the pocket. He gonna hit Jamar Chase here. Man, listen, that is what you have to do. You got to be able to. Who can do that? Jayden Daniels. Jayden Daniels is showing you right now. Jayden Daniels is showing you right now he can do those things. These are things he can do. Again, how many Ravens bringing? It looked like they bringing a lot. It looked like he coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looked like that's what's coming. That's what it looked like. Let's see. At least that. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase completion. Man, listen. They not stopping them. They not doing. Man, listen. Jamar Chase out there trying to get his money. He out there, man. He started the season slow, man. But them boys, man, listen. Them boys ready. Them boys ready. Protection set. Here. He go right here, and then you just run it. You just run it. Look at that. Look at that pocket. Man, look at this, man. Left tackle here, left guard, Joe Burrow. Look at that. Look at that passing lane. Look at that passing lane. That's perfect. Wide open. But he looking at Jamar Chase here. Wide open. Center here. Right guard here. Right tackle there. He wide open. He could have hit him. Look at this. He wide open. Man, that looked like college right there. He got him beat by at least 3 yards. Joe wasn't looking. If Joe was looking, he might be hitting his head on the goalpost right here. Catch that, he off to the races. Look at that. But he hit Jamar Chase. Look at that catch. He go up, get it, and go down. Man, listen. It's like that all day, that secondary for the Ravens. It's like that all day. All day for that Ravens secondary. They bringing a house. Touchdown. Listen, man. Listen. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, that this ain't the same. Back in the day, you ain't seeing this. Ray ain't out there. T. Sizzle ain't out there. Terrell Suggs, he ain't out there. Sam Adams, he ain't out there. That vicious pass rush, them boys ain't out there. T. Higgins, slant, touchdown. He gonna come. They blocked down. Everybody just blocked down. Everybody blocked down. They brought all out pressure, zero pressure. He got the back. The back got him. Man, they bring the house. T. Higgins, touchdown. Easy work. Easy work. Look how he messed him up. I ain't never played DB, and I know this joker right here, he about to buckle. He's about to fall down. He's about to fall down. Watch him. Oh, look at that. Look at that separation. Look at that separation. Look at that separation. Look at that. That's the easiest touchdown T. Higgins gonna have all year. Look at that separation. That's easy touchdown right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's easy. That's easy work right there. That's easy. And he threw it behind him. You'll get a real good look here. You'll get a real good look. All these boys blocked down. Here. He gonna come around. Here. Man, hey, that's what you do. You block down. Marlon Humphrey comes on the blitz. He coming scot-free. These boys block down. Look at this pocket. Look at this pocket by Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow got a perfect pocket. Too far away. Can't get there. Can't get there. Can't get there. Can't get there. Too far away. Easy work. Throw it behind him and everything. Still catch it. Still catch it. Easy work. Easy work. So I'm not sitting here telling y'all that it's going to be easy for Jayden Daniels. Now, I'm not saying that at all. It's on the road. But the mystique of that old Ravens defense, Ray and them ain't out there. Ed Reed ain't out there, man. That defense, even that defense from last year is totally different. Even that defense from last year is totally different. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that, man, this team right here, like I said the other day, if the Commanders can hold up defensively, they could be in business. They could be in business because here's the thing you need to know. The things that the Commanders, the Bengals did Jamar Chase catch a screen and take it all the way. The things that the Bengals hurt the Ravens with, the Commanders can do it even better. Cliff Kingsbury, this is the type of thing he want to do. He wants to do that. Screen hits, block here. He catch a screen. He take it 70 yards. Quick and easy. Watch it. They block. Good block here. Good block there. He cut up and then bad angle. Roquan Smith, bad angle because he think he coming here. He's supposed to be fighting inside out. Bad angle here. He's gonna take a bad angle. Man, listen. I remember when I was in college. I remember Coach Lee. One of the things defense used to do, pursuit drills. Pursuit drills. You gotta have the right angles. You gotta defense is about when the secondary is about angles. When you're making a defense, it's about angles. It's about angles. Inside out. He take the bad angle. Jamar Chase runs right by him. All that matters. All that stuff matters. All that stuff matters. Watch it. Make a miss, bad angle, and Jamar Chase off the races. He out the gun. He out the gate. Can't have it. They've been doing this all season. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that the Commanders can do some things. The Commanders can do some things. Bad angle. Roquan, bad angle. He should be here. Because Jamar Chase is coming here. He's coming here. He should be here. He should be coming more flat. He's going to over pursue it. Run it. Hey, man. Hey, Jamar Chase in open field. That's 6 right there. That's easy. That's easy work. So the point I'm trying to make, y'all, the point I'm trying to make is the Commanders got a chance against the Ravens. The Commanders got an opportunity to do something against the Ravens. They got a real shot. They got a real opportunity. They can make some noise. And when they go into this game, right here, when they go into this game, they got to go into it and say to themselves, if we don't turn the ball over, we got a real shot. I got to tell you the college football scoreboard update. Oregon 29-28. Buckeyes driving, though. Buckeyes driving. This game right here, 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buckeyes driving. I got a comment. I got a question to comment. Hit the sled. How's Heisman front runner? Who for me, my Heisman front runner right now is Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is the Heisman front runner. You got to give it to Travis. Travis Hunter is the real deal. Travis Hunter, Travis ain't playing around, man. Travis, I hope he plays well tonight. You know, I hope he plays well. I hope he plays well. I hope he's able to continue to ball out. Colorado to win. I hope Colorado win. I hope Colorado is able to continue to put up numbers and get their victories. So, but Travis Hunter is my Heisman front runner. Going back to this game, this preview. When you look at the Commanders, you look at Jayden Daniels. If the Ravens gonna want to blitz Jayden, man, I'm about to show you what Jayden did against the Browns on the blitz. Kingsbury was dialing it up. Kingsbury was dialing up against the blitz, against Jim Schwartz against the blitz. Don't that look like that? That look like, oh man, don't that look like that play against that Jamar Chase just scored? To me, don't that look just like it? Okay, Cleveland made the tackle right there, but Commanders do the exact same thing. This is Cleveland right here. Cleveland game plan was bring the pressure. Cleveland brought the pressure against the Commanders. That's what Cleveland game plan was. We're gonna blitz this young kid. We're gonna blitz him. Here they come. You got blitz here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got a man coming scot-free. He gonna bail out of there and throw it deep. Look at Terry McLaurin. You think the Commanders don't see that the Ravens? You don't think the Commanders can't see that the Ravens, the only way they can get pressure is throwing it deep? Wide open. Open. Commanders know that. Commanders know that. They know it. So what I'm just trying to tell you is that, man, it's gonna be interesting out here. It's gonna be really interesting to see what they do, what the Commanders are able to come up with against this defense. It's gonna be really interesting because when you got a guy that can move like this, you got pressure coming. You got Myles Garrett here. You got him coming. You got this guy coming. You got this guy coming. This guy coming. This guy coming. And he's able to move. And then he gets out the pocket and he goes deep. That's hey man. I don't know about you, but that's what we need. That's why Jayden Daniels is dangerous. Look at that. You see this right here. You think you got him dead to right. You think you got him. Oh man, we got him. Oh, we got him. Oh man, we got him. He gonna get out of that. He gonna bounce out of that. He gonna get out of that, and then he gonna throw a bomb 60 yards. See that right there? That's Lamar like. See, that's Lamar like right there. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. On the money. On the money. On the money. Right there. Man, Terry Malone Terry going to the Pro Bowl of this season. Terry going to the Pro Bowl. Terry going to the Pro Bowl. Terry going to the Pro Bowl. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. If you the Commanders, this is what making Jayden Daniels so good, because Cliff Kingsbury is doing a tremendous job. Bliss is coming. Bliss coming. You got this guy coming, 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 this guy coming. And then he's going to hit this guy sitting right here. You got the back coming out of the backfield too. Could have hit him. Look at this. Watch it. Jayden hit him right there. He could have went down here. He could have went right there. But he gets out of that. He gets out of that. Take positive yards. You never go broke making a profit. You never go broke making a profit. Look at this. They bring the pressure. It's a guy coming here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They bring 6. And he's still able to get it out. He's still able to get it out. Man, listen. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, because one of the things we all know, Jaden's a rookie. Jayden is learning, but J.A. man, Cliff Kingsbury and them are doing a tremendous job. They ain't even scared to throw it. They are not scared to throw it 1 yard line, to throw it deep. Coming. They say, man, we ain't scared. We're gonna throw it. We're gonna throw it. We're gonna throw it. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it right back. Look, you got Myles Garrett, him. Man, they Cleveland, Jim Schwartz defense was like, we're gonna test him. We're gonna bring that pressure to him. We're gonna bring that pressure. That's a good play. Play one day, you throw it out of bounds. But we're gonna come right back to it, though. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna come back to it again here. They bring pressure. They bring pressure, and Jayden gets out. Jayden calmly. O-line does a tremendous job. Watch. Tremendous job. Tremendous job by the O-line. The O-line does a tremendous job in blocking up front. You're going to see it on the next angle. They seal it up really quickly. They seal it. Everybody block in. Everybody block down. Everybody get a man. Everybody get a man. And they just go. Everybody just go. Look at it. Look at that protection. Perfect pocket. Perfect pocket. Man, that's what you want right there. That wasn't a fumble. So, man, listen. You gotta have one thing I'm seeing about Cliff Kingsbury, they're giving Jalen answers quickly. They're giving Jalen answers quickly. Just put it on them. There you go. Man, listen, guys are open. They getting the ball to them right when they need it. Everybody blocking down quickly. Here. Everybody blocking. Here. Everybody blocking. Look at this line. Look at this. It gets no better than this. Look at that pocket. That's a perfect pocket right there. Perfect pocket. You can do anything with that. That's a perfect pocket right there. Perfect pocket. Great job. Man, listen, all day long. All day long. So the point I'm trying to make is that the Commanders seem to have answers for the blitz. Commanders seem to have answers for the blitz. They got answers. These guys blocking. Pocket, nice pocket. Nice sweet pocket. You got a nice pocket. Run it. Gets tipped, but it was wide open. It was there. So, you gotta have that nice pocket. Look at this. Everybody on this one. Everybody blocks down. Everybody blocks down. And then you turn it up. Man, this is what you want. So if the Raiders think about, they say they gonna bring pressure, back comes in, chips, get the chip. Look at this. Back comes in and chips. Chips. Back comes in and chips. Completion. Look at that. Boom. Right on the money. Turn it up. That's what you want right there. That is what you want. That is what you want right there. That's an excellent job. That is an excellent job right there. Again, same thing. They bring the pressure. Bring the pressure. You bring the pressure here. Back comes, protects here, and here. You got to come back here. Sweet, nice and easy. Nothing complicated about it. Nothing complicated about it. Nice and easy. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, he had enough time. Watch this guy. Touchdown. Watch this guy here. Touchdown. He could have went here. He went here, but he should have went here. And these are the things that I'm sure they're showing him, because look at his pocket. Because let me go back to it. Look at this pocket. Look at this pocket. You're going to see this pocket, freeze it. Look at this pocket. He's going to go here, but this is the guy right here, but he's going to have a nice pocket here. He's going to have a nice pocket there. He's going to have a nice pocket. Just watch it. Freeze it. Look at this pocket. Man, you can't draw that up. You cannot draw that up. Look at this pocket here. He comes here, But this is the guy. Watch him run scot-free for a touchdown. He could be wide open for a touchdown. Look. Wide open, touchdown. So the point is, man, Cliff is dialing up some really, really good schemes for the Commanders. And I'm about to show you something too. They drawing up some nice schemes where if they get in there, they can cause problems. They look at this. Look at this right here. Here, and here. That's what you want. Look at this pocket. Look at that. Nice passing lane. Look at this passing lane. Look at this passing lane right here. Look at this. It's nice to throw it out here, but this the guy is coming out here. That's the guy right there. That's the guy. Look at him. If Jay, I know he could have waited, but I understand. Cause look, wide open. But you got Myles Garrett coming at you, so I get it. The Baltimore ain't got Myles Garrett out there. They ain't got no Myles Garrett. So you could take a beat more second. You could take some time. Because if you do that, you can do some things. And if they do that, they do decide to bring again all-out pressure. If they do decide to bring all-out pressure again, this guy, screen, turn it up. Line comes out here on the screen. He catches it out here, and he turns it up. Man, it gets no better than that. It gets no better. Look at that. Nobody. Cliff called a hell of a call. You got lineman coming here. He's blocking here. Look who out here. This and this. Look at this. This thing set up. He catches it. He's going to turn it up. This guy's blocking. He blocking him. Man, we got to set up. Watch it. Don't that look like Jamar Chase just a couple minutes ago? Don't that look like Jamar Chase? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that was the same thing Jamar Chase did the week before. That same last week. Same thing, just a different guy. Watch the back. Watch the back here. These guys are leaking out. Back coming out here, catches the screen, and then he turns it up. Watch. Look at that. Watch he catch it. What's in front of him? Green grass. He blocking here. He out, and he out. Man, just get a block on him. Get a solid block here. Austin Eckler is out the gate. Man, I'm telling you. So it gotta be one of those things where Jayden Daniels is at a point where he can continue to be doing his thing. So man, listen. We got more and more coming. Let me show y'all this. Last one here. This is Jayden in the red zone. After he's being blitzed. He's getting blitzed. He gets in the red zone. This is what you need to see. Let me show you this. Now, he missed some things last week. Don't get it twisted. He missed some things last week, but he's not going to continue to miss it. He is not going to continue to miss it. And let me show you this. Once he gets in the red zone, he misses Zach Ertz right here. He misses Zach Ertz right there. And man, you gotta You got to hear him, Jayden, and you'll see it on the other end. He misses them, but it's all part of the learning process. This is all part of the learning process. All part of it. All part of it. He gonna miss him, but that's okay. Freeze it right here. You gotta hit him, Jayden. He let him too much here. You gotta just, once he clears him, you gotta hit him right about here. That's where you hit him at. That's where you hit him at. You gotta hit him right there. You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. So the point I'm trying to make is Jayden got a lot of things he can still work on. On this one, this was the interception. In my opinion, you got 3 men here, 2. Look what's down here. You only got 2 men here. I think Jayden's supposed to work this side of the field, because if you work this side of the field, it's a walk-in touchdown, because he gets protection, he gets protection, he gets protection, he gets protection. He ends up throwing a pick here, but he can do something. Watch it. He got plenty of time. I believe if he was going to throw it, you throw it here. He was looking at Zach Ertz here. This guy's looking at his eyes, and he picks him off trying to go here. This is the guy he should have went to. He should have worked the other side of the field. It's too much going on over here. It's too much. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against your 1, 2, 3. You outnumbered. You got to come down here. You got to work this. This is the one. This is where you got to work. You got to work down here. Because you work down here, Terry McLaurin walks in for a touchdown. Terry walks in for a touchdown. See? That's a touchdown. So these are the things. They are winning while Jayden is learning. That's one of the greatest things ever. Look at this line. Look at this protection. Look at this. Man, look at this line, man. Look at this. Man, look at this line. Man, look at that pocket. Man, he got a clean pocket. He got a clean pocket. A clean pocket. That's an excellent pocket right there. That's an excellent pocket. That's a great play by number 6. You remember I told y'all last week about number 6. He was a beast. Myles Garrett didn't even get a tackle. Myles Garrett didn't even have a tackle all game. Myles Garrett didn't have a tackle. Again, Jayden comes out. It's a bootleg. Watch when Jayden comes out. Look at Terry. See, you remember when I told y'all from the first week? Touchdown. This is supposed to be a touchdown right here. He gets the first down, but keep your head up, Jayden. Keep your head up. He's looking here. He doesn't see it. You got to keep your head up, because look at Terry right there. That's what I'm saying. He's leaving plays on the field. He's getting better, though. Every week, he's getting better and better. Look at this. Touchdown. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Look right there. Look right there. Just hit him right there. Touchdown. Touchdown. All day long. Touchdown. 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 You got to hit those. Got to hit those. You'll see it here. Even better. You'll see it here. You'll see it here. He comes out. He bootlegs. This guy 99. He comes out. He thinks he has him, but he don't. He comes out. He's looking at Ertz here, but look at Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin, he coming out here. That's supposed to be the guy right there. Touchdown right there. All day. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Look at it. He gets away. Now keep your head up. You get your head up. Look at that. Touchdown. This guy right here, touchdown. This ain't here. That's going here. This is the guy. So he's learning. I bet you he's not going to make that mistake again. He's not going to make that mistake again. He gets the first down. He gets the first down, but he gets the first down. He gets the first down right here, but look at this for the touchdown. So the point I'm trying to make is, man, we got a lot to be excited about. I'm excited about this game. This is gonna be a great game tomorrow. This is gonna be a very good game tomorrow. It's gonna be really, really exciting. It's gonna be really, really exciting to see this game. It's gonna be something where it's gonna be a game where we're gonna see two great players play against one another, and we're gonna see something where I believe in Jayden Daniels. If the Commanders defense can give us anything, Jay ain't gonna pull it out. Jay ain't gonna pull it out. If the Commanders give us anything, Jay ain't gonna pull it out. With that being said, man, we got an exciting finish right here in the Buckeye game against Oregon, against the Ducks. They driving. It's third down. This dude, Will Howard. It's a minute 12 left. All they need is a field goal. Oregon has got to get some type of pressure. They gotta hold this guy. Can't let this guy drive. You can't let these guys drive. Can't let the Ducks drive. It's 32-31. A minute left. All Ohio State needs is a field goal. That's all the Buckeye needs is a field goal. This has been a great game of college football. I think Dan Lanning messed up. He should have kicked the field goal. He does that all the time. Last year against Washington, he did the same thing. Last year against Washington, Dan Lanning did the same thing against Washington. He didn't take the points when the points was dead. Now, this young freshman kid, they driving. They at the 48. It's second down. 50 seconds left. All they need is a field goal. That's all they need. That's all they need. Got him. Can't, man. Listen, man. Listen. You got to take the points. I do not understand why Dan Lanning always does it. He calls them the game against Washington last year. He didn't take the points when the points was there. Early in the first half, he went for it. He had to go for it. I think it was in the first half or the second. It was in this might have been in the first half. All he has to do, kick the field goal. That would have forced them to have to get a touchdown. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. Man, listen, they got a double team number 4. Number 4, he's a freshman, but he's the go-to youngin. He's the best player on the team. Number 4 is the best player on the team. Number 4 is the best player on the team. He's a freshman, but he's the best player. Number 4 is the best player. You got to double team him. Take him away. I got to let Bouquet beat me or Connor. One of these other youngsters got to beat me. But he is not going to beat me. Can't do it. Offensive pass interference. Offensive pass interference. Man, listen, man. I gotta get Oregon a lot of credit here. Oregon played a hell of a game, but man, shit, man, you can't, man. Oh yeah, that's an easy call there, man. This number 4, this freshman, man, he a grown man out there. He ain't had to do it. He ain't had to push off. He didn't have to push off. He really didn't. He really didn't. He didn't need to. He didn't need to push off. He didn't need to. Oregon just need to get some pressure. 3rd and 25. 3rd and 25. You got to play solid defense right here. You got to play solid defense. You got to play solid defense. Don't let them get away with it. Don't let them get none easy. None easy. Nothing easy. Nothing easy. Nothing easy. What they call timeout? Yeah, they call timeout. They call timeout. Oregon called timeout. Come on, Dan Lanning. Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan Lanning. Come on, man. Come on, Dan. Man, what a game. Oregon, the Ducks against the Buckeyes, live. We broadcasting live from the Hit the Sled studios. What a night. Just previewed Washington Commanders film review against the Baltimore Ravens offense. The Commanders offense against the Baltimore Ravens defense. Showed you exactly what the Commanders need to do, what to expect from the Ravens defense. The Ravens pass rush has not been the same all year. Commanders should be able to move the ball. They should be able to move the ball. It's not going to be easy. The game is in Baltimore, but it's one of those things where they should be able to move the ball. They should be able to move the ball. It's 3rd and 25. It's 3rd and 25. That's what you do. You got to double team the young and down low. You got to double team the young and down low. You got to double team the young and down low. That ain't no flag on. What they call the flag on? Who they call the flag on? How they get 12 players on the field? How you get on the timeout? You get 12 players on the field. Man, come on, man. How you get 12 players on the field? How you get 12 players on the field? Come on. Hey, you call a timeout, you got 12 players on the field? How can that happen? Game over. Game over. Will Howard runs the ball and runs out of time. Ohio State has lost to the Oregon Ducks. Ohio State has lost to the Oregon Ducks. The Ducks came out and got the win against the Buckeyes. Great game. Dan Lanning almost gave this game away, man. Dan Lanning almost gave the game away. But that being said, Hit the Sled. We brought tremendous game. We're going to do the Hit the Sled broadcast, Hit the Sled studio tomorrow, broadcasting live tomorrow during the Commanders versus Ravens game. We're going to go play by play. We're going to let you know what's going on. We're going to let you know what happened. And, it's going to be a hell of a game tomorrow. With that being said, once again, the Oregon Ducks has beat the Ohio State Buckeyes 32-31. This game has been presented live from Hit the Sled Studios, and I truly appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate everybody leaving their comments. I appreciate everybody watching me. We over 30,000, moving up to 40,000 views. Truly appreciate everybody watching Hit the Sled. Man, I truly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hit the Sled. Man, see you tomorrow. Commanders versus the Ravens. Jayden Daniels against Lamar Jackson. Peace and have a good night, everybody. Truly, be blessed.